guys, so this is my video for the time that I spent over the break on my personal project. We just had 2 weeks off for winter break, and we started our personal projects before the break, and so the 2 weeks off was a really good time for me to just kind of practice and keep going with my personal project. It was time for me to kind of be able to dive into it, I suppose. So it was really nice to have that time to just concentrate on this. My family surprised me with a guitar for Christmas as a present, and I love it. It sounds really, really great, and now I just really feel like I can really kind of take off with this. And so I've been playing every single day. I've been having fun with it. I've been definitely developing calluses on my fingers, and just feeling pretty good about where I'm at so far. The big things that I've been learning, I suppose, aside from a couple extra chords, so I do have my E chord and my A chord, and I've learned 2 different ways to go about playing those as well. I can do a 1 finger, or I can also play them with like that. I also learned the D chord, and so this new guitar that I got is kind of allowing me to, I don't know if the fretboard here is a little bit wider, but it's allowing me to hit some of the chords and play them a little more clearly than on the guitar that I was borrowing. So I'm happy about that. I also learned the G chord, so that's a new one that definitely takes some finger positioning. And then now the big thing for me is trying to go back and forth between like my G and then my D. And that definitely has taken some work. So there's been a couple of practice exercises, and I'm starting to kind of develop a practice routine where I'm trying to stretch my fingers out on the frets, and so you can just try and get your pinky finger up there and feel the stretch and kind of get my fingers used to stretching and hitting different notes and different chords. What else? Oh, just some blues riffs that I've learned. So like, no. Which is cool. I really like. I don't know how it sounds right now. I'm not doing my best, but I definitely like making up songs, creating things, and I also really really love rock and roll. So it's kind of fun to be able to play that. So just definitely made a lot of progress and feeling really good about where I'm at. And I'm continuing on with the Andy Guitar series on YouTube, which I think has been really helpful. And I really like his instruction, and I'm feeling good about where I'm at. I've only been playing now for, a month, if even that, and I'm feeling really good, and I'm having fun with it. I could probably sit here and just play guitar all day long, so that's cool. The goal for me now, I think, is to keep adding chords. But then I really want to be able to play, there's a song, it's by Tom Petty, it's called Free Fallin', and you might know it, you might not know it, but it starts off with a D and then a G transition, and then, I still got to get this down. Anyways, so it goes down, and it's like, she's a good girl, and I'll start getting that song down, and that's my goal, is to be able to play Free Fallin', and or at least part of Free Fallin', the main riff, and sing it. But there's now like a bunch of songs that I can play, so I think what I'm, aside from adding in more chords, is to start to kind of get songs together, start to maybe print out the chord changes, the chord progressions, and play those. And so kind of starting to take what I'm learning and putting it to good use. Things that haven't been working so well for me, let's see. To be honest, it's all been really good. More time to play would be awesome, but I feel like it's been okay. Getting the guitar has been helpful, but it wasn't necessary. I've gotten some good advice. My Aunt Connie told me, make sure that while you're practicing, and putting in the hard work of learning and trying to get those fingers to move or whatever, but don't forget to have some fun with it. And it was something actually my grandfather told her, some advice that he had for her, was to make sure that, maybe at the end of your practice, whatever you do, try and have some fun with it as well. And I think it's really good advice for pretty much learning anything or doing anything. So anyways, so far that's where I'm at, and I'm gonna keep on going, having a lot of fun with it. So I hope you are doing well on your personal projects, and let's keep going. All right.